Mayor John Graham says the city's water treatment plant has been working overtime to filter murky water from last week's snowstorm. He says the increased runoff from snowmelt has high turbidity levels, meaning harmful bacteria can get in the water. The mayor says the city's backup supply provided by Colorado Springs Utilities is temporarily down, which has made that situation, of course, worse. Although the water in Manitou is safe to drink and use, the city is urging people to use less. That means no dishwashing, no laundry, no showers, no irrigation. City leaders are also asking businesses to stop giving water to customers and cut down their water usage. News 5's Maggie Bryan spoke with some residents and businesses about how they plan to cut down water usage. Maggie.
A beautiful day in Manitou Springs calls for some ice cream. And while these employees are serving customers at Pikes Peak Chocolate, there's another thing now in the back of their minds.
It is kind of important that we do sanitize everything.
How to keep this shop clean for customers, as the city is urging businesses to cut down on water use.
It has too much debris in it right now to process. We'd simply clog the filters.
The mayor says the restrictions are in place because of extremely low water supply from high turbidity levels. And their backup pipeline from Colorado Springs Utilities has a few leaks.
And so the city of Colorado Springs Utilities is repairing it as rapidly as possible. That could take until Friday.
Until then, residents are being asked to not shower and cut down on laundry.
Use our dishwasher less, and we held off on doing laundry, and I just dunked my head in the creek after I ran instead of showering for one day. So
this hits the restaurants kind of hard. We're asking that they not serve water simply by default. I mean, if a customer asks for it, certainly, obviously, they need to do that.
And restaurants like Pikes Peak Chocolate,
So we'll just sell the bottled water instead of offering cups of water.
are having to adjust too.
Yeah, and just leaving our ice cream well off when it's not being used. That's like a good way that will minimize our water use.
We're not out to go wrap people's knuckles, and we would prefer not to do that. We're asking for cooperation. I think most people will cooperate.
In Manitou Springs, I'm Maggie Bryan, News 5.
Maggie, thank you. The last time something like this happened in Manitou Springs was back in the summer of 2023. The city's water treatment plant was having trouble processing water with high levels of turbidity or particles in the water. City officials said heavy rainfall and runoff increased dirt and contaminants in French Creek, which helps provide water for people in that city. Residents were not allowed to do any outdoor watering, wash their cars, or wash their sidewalks. However, they were still allowed to shower and cook, which this time, as we mentioned, is not allowed.